Another day, another young thug jail call leaked. And this time, it's about the ladies. Thugger is on the phone clowning GloRilla's looks, calling her ugly and saying he doesn't get why people find her attractive. But then Glo fires back, saying Thug's been calling her asking about her eye color. Then Thug apologizes, trying to smooth it over. This is messy middle school energy on grown man probation. Welcome back to Fake Famous, breaking down every wild call so you know the truth behind the gossip. Subscribe to Fake Famous right now because this series is just heating up. Hold up. Yeah, you see it. Fake Famous done came up. We get in the bag now, baby. We got sponsors. You watching history in the making. Big salute to Smart Credit, because they the ones cutting the check and keeping us lit. But more important, they the ones keeping your credit from looking goofy. Y'all know how the game go. Money moves don't even start without credit, and too many of y'all watching these beef videos with 520 scores wondering why life hitting back harder than your ops. So here's the play. Smart Credit lets you see all three of your credit reports in one shot. Not just Experian, not just Equifax, not just TransUnion. All three lined up like a versus battle. It shows you where you're winning, where you're losing, and what needs fixing. And anytime something changes, boom, alert straight to you. No surprises. Think about it like this. Rappers beefing for clout, but the real war is financial. You can't win if you can't even get approved for a phone plan. With Smart Credit, you finally know the score, literally. And once you know it, you can play the game right. And listen, I ain't just talking theory. We built this whole Fake Famous empire off moves just like that. Getting the credit straight, turning it into leverage, and stacking. This is the real blueprint, so stop playing. Hit that link in the description, sign up for Smart Credit today. Every time you do, you not only level up your own bag, you keep Fake Famous alive so we can keep breaking down this rap drama for y'all. That's what you call a win-win. All right, sponsor talk over. In full. So here's the setup. Thug's on the line with Mariah the Scientist, and for whatever reason, GloRilla's name comes up. Thug straight up says he doesn't see why people find her attractive, calls her ugly, just flat out disrespectful. Now this wasn't meant for us to hear, but once it leaks, fans are like, hold up, Thug going at GloRilla now? That's not just a side comment. That's a whole new headline. And you know Glo wasn't just gonna sit there and eat that. She clapped back quick. Comment number main watch out if you think Thug went too far here, because we gotta talk about the double standard when private convos hit the public. GloRilla wasted no time. She says, funny how Thug calling me ugly, but he's been blowing my phone up asking what color my eyes are. That's not just a clap back. That's a clap back with receipts. She basically said, don't play with me publicly when you've been curious privately. That's why this hit so hard online. Thug's insult got flipped into a thirst accusation. Fans immediately started clowning. Bro went from you ugly to wait. What color your eyes though? That's playground game, not boss talk. Smash that like button if you've ever seen somebody say one thing in public and do the complete opposite in private, because that's exactly what Glo just exposed. After Glo aired him out, Thug backpedaled. He issued an apology, tried to smooth things over, but by then, the internet had already stamped the narrative. Thug threw shade, then got exposed, then apologized. That's 3 rounds in one fight, and Thug lost 2 of them. And to be real, that apology felt like when you get caught lying in middle school. I didn't mean it like that energy, but once your words are out there, especially in 2025 with leaks coming daily, there's no rewinding. Every sentence is a screenshot waiting to happen. Share this video with one friend who's a GloRilla fan. I promise they'll get a laugh out of how she flipped this whole situation. So what does this mean in the bigger picture? On one hand, it's petty gossip. Thug calls somebody ugly, they clap back, he apologizes. But on the other hand, it shows how damaging these leaks can be. Imagine every side comment you've ever made in private being blasted online with millions of people waiting to react. You'd sound messy too. And for Thug, every leak makes him look like he's beefing with a new person every day, even when it's just offhand words. That's why this series is so important. Fake Famous breaks it down with context, not just headlines. Because the blogs will just say Thug versus GloRilla and call it beef, when really it's one insult, one clap back, and one apology. That's not beef, that's just Tuesday. And if you're still watching right now, you're officially Fake Famous family. Turn that bell on, because the next call with J. Cole, YB, and Andre 3000, Thug goes full dolphin theory, and it's hilarious. So here's the wrap up. Thug clowning GloRilla's looks was disrespectful, no doubt. But GloRilla firing back with that eye color story flipped the script, and Thug's apology just sealed it. It's not deep beef, but the leak makes it feel bigger than it is. This was Fake Famous, the main Watch Out series, Episode 6. Subscribe to Fake Famous right now. Drop a comment with hashtag #MainWatchOut, and let me know who won this exchange, Thug, Glo, or the internet. Because one thing's guaranteed, the next leak is already on deck, and Fake Famous will be right here breaking it down first.